Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong was an American astronaut and the first human to walk on the moon. On July 20, 1969, as part of the Apollo 11 mission, Armstrong stepped onto the lunar surface, famously saying, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." His achievement marked the culmination of the space race and opened up new frontiers in human exploration. Henry the Navigator. Infante Dom Henrique of Portugal, known as Henry the Navigator, was a Portuguese prince who played a crucial role in the Age of Discovery. He sponsored numerous expeditions down the African coast, laying the groundwork for the eventual circumnavigation of the continent. Henry's efforts significantly advanced European knowledge of the world. Leif Erikson. Leif Erikson was a Norse explorer from Iceland who is believed to be the first European to set foot in North America, nearly 500 years before Columbus. He is credited with discovering Vinland, likely modern-day Newfoundland, during his voyage around the year 1000. His discovery is a testament to the Viking Age exploration of the North Atlantic. Francisco Pizarro. Francisco Pizarro was a Spanish conquistador who led the conquest of the Inca Empire in Peru. In 1532, he captured the Inca ruler Atahualpa, leading to the fall of the Inca civilization. Pizarro's conquest brought vast wealth to Spain and marked the beginning of Spanish rule in South America. Hernán Cortés. Hernán Cortés was a Spanish conquistador who led an expedition that resulted in the fall of the Aztec Empire. In 1519, he arrived in Mexico with a small force and, through a combination of military skill and alliances with local tribes, conquered the Aztecs. His actions led to the colonization of Mexico and the spread of Spanish influence in the Americas. James Cook. Captain James Cook was a British explorer, navigator, and cartographer who made detailed maps of Newfoundland before embarking on 3 voyages to the Pacific Ocean. He explored Australia, New Zealand, and the Hawaiian Islands, making significant contributions to the mapping of the Southern Hemisphere. Marco Polo. Marco Polo was a Venetian merchant and explorer who traveled across Asia and became one of the first Europeans to document his experiences in the East. His book, The Travels of Marco Polo, described the riches of China and the Silk Road, inspiring future explorers and shaping European perceptions of the world. Ferdinand Magellan. Ferdinand Magellan was a Portuguese explorer who led the first expedition to circumnavigate the globe. Although he was killed in the Philippines, his crew continued the journey, completing the circumnavigation in 1522. Magellan's voyage proved that the Earth was round and opened up new trade routes. Vasco da Gama. Vasco da Gama was a Portuguese explorer who discovered a maritime route from Europe to India. In 1497, he set sail from Lisbon and reached Calicut, modern-day Kozhikode, in India in 1498. His voyage was a significant milestone in the Age of Discovery, establishing direct trade routes between Europe and Asia. Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus, an Italian explorer sailing under the Spanish flag, is best known for his voyages across the Atlantic Ocean. In 1492, he reached the Americas, believing he had found a new route to Asia. His expeditions opened the door to European colonization of the New World and reshaped the course of history.